Hey Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning into your weekly tarot. This is going to be a reading for you with some clarifying cards from a different deck to have a look and see what's coming up around you in regards to love. If you were after a private reading with me, I am currently accepting those, so please feel free to be in touch. Otherwise, we'll have a look and see what's coming up for you for the upcoming week, Scorpio. What is coming up for Scorpio in the week ahead? Okay, Scorpio, 2 aces, three of swords, 3 of pentacles, definitely a strong love triangle coming out for a lot of you. Now this is options in love or some sort of confusion here. And you're sort of like potentially in some sort of limbo phase because the 3 of Pentacles is reversed. Now, this is a card that would indicate trying to find a resolution towards a problem. This is potentially meeting up or having some very important discussion here, trying to negotiate or persuade or change something here. It could be you have air, you have water, earth, and fire, so you really could be with any sign here. But what the cards would indicate that right now, Scorpio, you're still stuck in some sort of confused phase. I also associate the 3 of Swords not only with deception, but oftentimes with heartache or heartbreak. So Scorpio, there might have been someone who's broken your heart or someone who's really impacted you emotionally, okay? And maybe you're still thinking about this person. Could be someone from your past. It could be something that happened fairly a long time ago or fairly recently, but that's coming up around you. So you're still going through the midst of the storm here, Scorpio. So it's important not to put a lot of pressure on yourself. There may even be new people around you wanting to connect romantically, but you're at a stage where you're not interested because you're still dealing with this 3 of Swords here. So you're still trying to work through that. So you're not actually welcoming in anything new, or maybe you're not thinking of it very seriously. Because this is a card of meeting, connecting, discussing. So for those of you that are hoping to reconnect with someone, there might be delays in this because the opportunity might never come around. Swords do rule communication, so there may be a lot of anger or bitterness when and if you do make contact with this person. So what I want to say is there's potentially still feelings there, but what is this 3 of Swords here? What does it mean for Scorpio? 3 of Swords. Let's have a look. Okay, the Lovers definitely could be around a soulmate, twin flame. It's someone you had a very deep connection with, possibly a Gemini. The Leo is here, which is the Strength card, and then the 5 of Wands. Okay, but interestingly, with the Lovers card in this deck, there's actually 3 couples dancing here. So there could be, again, the notion of a third party. Had a very strong connection, but it was either happening around the wrong time or there was a lot of competition. 5 of Wands is a competitive energy. Scorpio, maybe you feel you have to compete very hard for someone's attention, or you really have to come on to them really strong for them to realize how you feel. And it's exhausting doing that, Scorpio. There's only so much of that you can take. And I think with the Lovers card, there has been communication on your part. I think there's been a large effort on your part, in fact. But seeing that makes me think there's so much that you're trying to do that it's just not working. It's either blowing up back in your face and you're thinking, well, why can I not get through? Why can I not move past this? Or 5 of Wands, there's still a lot of anger and resentment happening here around you that you need to sort out. The good news out of this is that the Strength and the Lovers card, so there is a strengthening of communication. So if you're still going through some sort of heartbreak phase, you may make contact and that may sort of strengthen you physically, emotionally, mentally, psychologically during this time. So there is the possibility of rekindling, okay? Maybe there's not much to do with like meeting up and talking, but a relationship still exists because it's come up upright as the Lovers card. So there's still the notion of a big relationship coming up around you. Could be a soulmate or twin flame. or it could be like the one that hurt you, Scorpio, okay, if that makes any sense at all. That may be the person who's coming up around you this week. Seven of Pentacles, the Empress, the Seven of Chalices. I just wanted to read into this more, what these aces could mean. The Seven of Chalices, this is the serpent emerging from the cup here, and serpents are known to represent things like cunning behavior, strategy, but they're also a lustful symbol here because they can be a symbolic image of a phallus. Okay, so this can be a lustful connection. So there's different attractions coming up around you. The Empress is bringing you some sort of growth with these aces, but they're going to take time, Scorpio. Things are going to unfold maybe very, very slowly for you this week. Seven of Pentacles, planting the pentacles and trying to see results, trying to see change. So interestingly, that has come up. And I think if you have a lot of new chapters, they're very slow to unfold this week. You may not see the results that you're wanting. They may be very slow to come about, especially in the physical realm. The Empress is like the physical. So if you're like moving very slowly with someone on an intimate level, seeing them, anything that involves like touch, taste, smell, feeling, this is what's making me think that that's going to unfold very slowly. So a physical connection is definitely unfolding very slowly. The Seven of Chalices, it's also very strategic. So Scorpio, if you do have these, aces coming up, they are reversed. And the snake, as I said, it can symbolize someone who wants to take their time, who is a little bit deviant, okay, who wants to sort of detour and bypass you. So have your wits about you and protect yourself and protect your heart, especially this week, Scorpio. I think it's really important because energetically there could be someone here who may not have the best intention or maybe has a history of hurting you. Now they may come back and you may hear from them, and there may be something that happens here. It may or may not happen slowly despite how strong the connection would be. But I think what I'm seeing here is that the possibility for like a second or third attempt at a relationship may not be in the cards for you this week, but that doesn't mean that things could change coming into the week ahead or into the month ahead as well. So we'll have a look and see how that unfolds, Scorpio. But thank you again for tuning in, and I hope to be able to connect with you sometime next weekend. So take care, everyone, and bye for now.